Why are you eating the clothes brush? I know they feed you. Stop it. You kittens. Otter. Hey, Otter. Hey. No. Stop it. You be good boy. You be good boy. I know you have it in you. You can do it, Otter. Now you're making me nervous to need my key there. Guys, when I forget where I've left my stuff, it's in the drawer. Hi, my lady. Hi, my lady. She's a pretty girl. She's a pretty girl. What's a pretty girl? And speaking of pretty girls, she's a pretty girl. Hi, Dama Dama. Hi, Dama. Okay. Oh, there goes the door. All right. Hi, guys. It's Humane Ohio booking day, so it's a little crazy. So, I am taking, instead of Lynette, I've got Lynette's stand-in, a Canadian friend, Sonia. And I'm wearing my hair down because I have a headache, so wearing it pulled back is like killing me. Not caused by me. Not caused by Sonia. Possibly caused by Willpower or Otter or Spiker or Marin. Ooh! Dobby. Hello, little man. Zeke. Welcome to the Zeke Show. My name is Zeke. Thank you for getting me a chair. Zeke, he does that almost every time. He's like, oh, this chair. Hi, guys. Yay! Continue onward. All right. You guys ready for an update? We've had a pretty calm week. Pretty chill few days. Yeah, so there's not really too much to update for you. But I'll go over a couple things that's been happening. So the first thing is, it's actually more so... Don't knock over the coffee. Hello, Zeke. The first thing really has just been, we've been cleaning this week. Cleaning. We're getting ready for, I'm going to tell you just a little bit. We did clean these cabinets out here, and I got to tell you, they look so pretty. Last night, it almost looked weird. It looked weird having this big open blank spot. So that's been going really good. What we're planning on doing is this coming, not Monday, because Monday's a holiday, but Tuesday and Wednesday. We were originally planning on doing it Monday, but we kind of changed our plans very recently. But Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to be doing a big mega rescue cleanup, and unfortunately, someone has to head back home. I have other work to do. I got to find a way to keep her here. I don't know what, but we need to get crafty. Destruction of passports and handcuffs have been suggested, but and flat tires. So we're going to be doing a big major rescue cleanup day on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm really looking forward to that. We've got a lot of volunteers coming in that are going to help with this. It's going to be wonderful. We're going to pull everything outside, hose it down that we can, and then really just give the walls and the floor a really good scrub. And just kind of do a big major deep clean, which I think will be really exciting. We're also going to reconfigure some spots in this rescue to try to open things up a little bit, and my ultimate goal is to try to get some of this clutter a little bit uncluttered, if that makes sense. So it's really fun and it looks awesome, but I think we can do it to where it's a little bit safer for the volunteers to walk around, and also still fun for the cats. So that's going to be my goal for that. Buckeye's rearranging his pen as we speak. I believe that. So busy. Buckeye. Buckeye's little back. Well, it's hanging in there. Actually, it looks smaller today over here, but just more streamlined. Where are the cats going to go while you're doing it? Here. They're just going to be in here. We're going to have to be careful, obviously, moving stuff out of the rescue so we can get it power washed and make sure the kitties don't come. But
no power washing kitties.
No power washing kitties. No, they'll go tumbleweeding across the driveway.
Look, there goes
yeah, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. I really am. It's it's going to be a lot of work, and thanks to our volunteers for stepping up and helping with this. I'm excited to see how this goes, and just to get things ultimately reconfigured a little bit, I think will be really fun. I don't know about you, but I get kind of stagnant on looking at everything that's been the way it has always been. Like this is how it's always looked for the most part. I mean, we've done changes over the years, but I'm looking forward to changing it. So I can fit another car in after cleanup. Oh, he's eyeballing a Lamborghini. Oh, I believe that. He's like, this Ferrari's just getting old.
It could be a Lamborghini.
Oh, Lamborghini.
Oh. He's got his Meowsadies.
Yeah. We need to do a racetrack through here and put his car on it. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun, I think. It'll be neat to have a new view of stuff. So, and just kind of reconfigure things to where they're at. So, yeah, this is the 24th anniversary of FFRC today.
I didn't realize that when I was coming. I saw it after I made my plan. I'm like, oh.
That was a really happy coinkydink that today is our 24th anniversary. So we do have a couple little things planned. About noon, we're going to hand out some chicky for the kitties. And then about 1, we're going to play some password, which is just always a fun time. Thank you. Yeah, we're really excited.
He didn't wake up. The C word was mentioned, and he still slumbers.
Oh, dear. Well, he
must be slumbering deep.
Her little white whisker. I mean, it is as white can be.
Will we stand good on your beautiful blackness, baby girl?
She's like, thank you.
Thank you, pretty. Hi, Zeke. Oh, look, Zeke, there's a chair.
Today is, so today's our 24th anniversary. I cannot believe it. I was going to do a whole bunch of math figures, but I mean, I didn't. But if you look at how many cans of cat food we go through in a day, and times that by 24 years, I mean, it's literally thousands upon thousands of cat food. Thousands upon thousands of cats have been saved and adopted out. It's just a really big day. I can't believe it. And next year is going to be our 25th anniversary.
Quarter of a century.
This is amazing. So Jackie, our former, I don't want to say director, because that doesn't sound like enough.
Our founder,
Jackie Moss. She had ran this for 24 years, and 22. And started out with 12 cats, and she recalls at that time she had 12 cats, and she said, what in the heck am I going to do with all of these 12 cats?
How am I going to find 12 homes?
How am I going to find 12 homes? And then she expanded into all of this. And this originally had started out as her garage. So our rescue is attached to a physical home. That was Jackie's physical home. And this little section of what you see right here was a garage. So through the years, this is what you guys have accomplished. I mean, we've got multiple sections now added on to the rescue. A little medical center where we can do our treatments at. We can have a physician come in or a vet come in. And you're really making it hard to work.
Zeke, here I am.
He's like, tell them all about me. And then there's Zeke. So
who likes to lick the condensation off iced coffee cups?
Yes. It really has been amazing. And one of the biggest things that really saved Jackie, I do know in those earlier years, is I remember she would tell me stories of her running out. Wow, thank you, Jerry. That's almost 500,000 cans of cat food we have gone through in this 24 years. That's a lot. And I believe that. And that's assuming 50 cans a day. I mean, that's cans. We've
You also go through all the dry bagged food.
Dry bagged.
More or less cats, so maybe more some days, and then a couple weeks later there's a bunch adopted, a little less, but
yeah,
average 50.
Yeah, it's really, it's amazing. And she would tell me stories of just running to the mailbox and praying that there would be a donation check in there to help keep things going, because at times she didn't know what to do. So that's a huge blessing from when I've taken over. You know, I definitely still have financial worries for sure. But Add 300 more for Savon. Savon didn't use canned cat food, though. She had pizza.
So credit card replacements, fortunately, don't cost anything when you had to change it every time we found out Savon had it.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so, I mean, it's grown into this big, huge thing, this rescue that people visit and care about and watch, and it just is absolutely astounding to see this. Oh, you know, DeWitty, I don't know if there is a link to how much litter, food, cleaning supplies are used in a year. Oh, my.
Oh, gosh. Just getting that data would take a lot of time that would be better spent on caring for the kitties. Let's go with one of my standard answers, bunches or lots.
Yes, tons and tons and tons. I know we normally get, I think, 3 to 4 pallets of litter in a year. And that's not including things that are sent in via donations or brought in for a donation. But goodness, it's a lot of litter. Yeah, it's this little rescue that could, and you guys somehow make it happen. I'm not going to cry, but I kind of want to, because it's just astounding what you guys do.
She is going to cry.
No.
I can see the tears welling up.
Welling up.
Little puddles.
I know. It's just amazing. And every time I've had a worry in my short,
That'll make you laugh and not cry.
Oh my God.
There's a little inky above the door, and there's a shelf.
Down.
And this little head just comes down like, boop, peek, boop, and goes back up.
Yeah, Mr. Darcy, I remember when all this was just fields. Oh my God.
Door? Oh, door.
I'm okay. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I remember Jackie always said babies are rubber. They're just rubbery.
I was the peeker. It was me. Did you know it was me? It was me. I was peeking.
Thank you, April. Yeah, Jackie put in definitely the hardest years. For sure, with the initial start. I know, starting our business, my business that I have, it's really, it's hard to start, because that's the scariest time.
I'm no good at this. I'm too easily distracted.
This is why I look off all the time. Now we're watching Buckeye. He's in his pen, and he is just giving that turbo wheel one heck of a time.
And Willpower's peeking in like, hey, dude, what's up? What you doing?
That spot on his back, for some reason today, looks smaller. Does it not? Is it just me?
I don't know. I've tried to not pay too much attention, because I don't want him like getting all roly-poly. I remember you guys saying.
But I do need to get that little Adipex off.
Hi, Magic.
Yeah. So this is it's amazing. It's amazing. So we're very grateful for the support that we've had. And someone asked how long you've been coming.
Oh, to the rescue? I started watching in 2012, and I think I started visiting in 2023.
No, 20.
Oh, 2013.
13, yeah.
So 10 years. Wow, 10 years. Shoot.
Isn't that crazy?
I knew it had been a bunch of years, but...
And Sonia normally comes down a couple to a few times in a year, generally.
Short of the COVID year that I couldn't come, at least twice a year. I think that's been the minimum. And then some years I was here like every couple of months. There's been years where I've been here like 4 or 5 times.
Last year you were here for almost 3 weeks at one point.
2, I think.
Was it 2?
Yeah, I think it was like...
Oh, it's such a wonderful... Oh,
weeks.
I loved it. I loved it when she was here for 2 weeks. It was just wonderful. It was so nice.
Like 10 to 14 days or something like that.
Yes, yeah, it was so nice. But
it's never long enough every time. It doesn't matter if I come for 3 or 4 days or I come for like almost 2 weeks.
You say the same thing every time you leave.
There's still more I want to do. There's still more people I want to see and more things I want to help the kitties with.
Yes, yep. So that leads into a couple other things as far as what's coming up this coming week. We are doing the major cleanup on Tuesday. So we will not be doing boxes on Tuesday. I haven't figured out a solution for that yet. I don't know if we're going to do it at all next week or just move it to the following week. We might pre-open some things. So we will probably be skipping it next week. I'll let you guys know or let the mods know as soon as I do set up a time, but we won't be doing boxes for sure on Tuesday. Besides the cleaning, did you ever get a chance to check into the ventilation ducts for being cleaned for an estimate? I have not, Craig. No, not yet. That actually, though, does lead me into another question someone had sent earlier. Someone had asked if there was a way to give a general idea of what we've spent the Improve-a-thon money on yet, or how much we have left kind of thing, or things like that. There's not really, I don't have anything to give a general number on. I will say we still have almost all of it. We've bought in a few things so far. We did get a trailer. We had the electrical people coming out. I haven't gotten the bill for that yet.
Oh, the water guy.
And the water guy, we're working on that yet. So the water filtration system, that did kind of end up being wonky. We had initially thought we could put the water filtration system in the house. The lines were crossed. It's a very long story, but we might need a true filtration system. So we're working on that yet. But, did we actually received all the money that was pledged? We didn't. No, there was probably, if I had to guess, I think my last count was approximately 6,000 to 7,000 that had not come in yet. But I wasn't too worried about it. It kind of, it happens. I assume people's situations might have changed or something like that. So there was a few thousand that had not come in yet.
Vern's 50 came.
Vern's 50 did come. Yes, thanks, Vern. So we're working. Other than that, there's not really much that we've... He's got that sniffy face going on.
That smells like muslin. That smells like a muslin.
God, he's just bebopping all over the place.
Nothing stops store power.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, you jump.
It happens.
We match.
And oh, you do match. I love that, the monkey.
I planned that.
Today is going to be his suture removal day, so I'm excited for that. I'm ready to get those suckers off, and so is he. And actually, they said 10 to 14 days, and today is day 10, and the way he's going, they're coming out because we need to get those suckers gone. So, so that's kind of to be expected. I think with any fundraiser, sometimes you're going to have things. We had the same thing last year where some didn't come through, and
I wonder if part of it too is like if I said I'm donating $50 and then I sent $50, but it was $50 Canadian, not thinking of the exchange. I wonder if that's part of it.
No, I think it was, I don't know. I think, yeah.
I mean, I said 50 American if I said 50 because I know.
Yeah, there was a couple little offices like that, but not. They kind of offset where you sent it Canadian, but someone in UK sent it with
50 pounds,
the pounds, which is more. So it kind of would come out. Yeah, it kind of comes out through. It kind of all works itself out, and I don't get too worried about it. The ultimate thing is we did better this year than we ever have, so that was astounding. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. It all came out in the wash, so yeah, and maybe some still is on the way. We still are knowing that there is problems with the mail. I don't know what's going on. We can't quite figure it out.
We have issues with our mail at work too.
It's
like couriers and mail are not as reliable as they used to be. I
have quite a few of you people saying that you still haven't gotten a check or whatever. So or your check hasn't come or it's not cashed or whatever. I don't know. Where it's the strangest thing. The mail that we're getting right now is just junk mail, and it's not like junk mail not for even us. It'll be like junk mail for Jackie, and it's just very strange. So yeah. What Dark said, even with the gentle reminders posted in chat, not everybody that pledged did respond, and that's okay. That's okay. There's going to be times where that happens, and that's okay. Any kitties on hold? We've got so far Nalu and Quiller Ann on hold. Their adoption dates are set for next week on the 9th. Quiller Ann's going on the 10th, on the 9th at 10 o'clock. And Nalu is going at noon on the 9th.
Someone should put Cheeto Puff on hold. Holy jumpin'. He is so sweet. I have him out in the apartment. What a cuddle bug. He's such a happy little guy. Speaking of happy, hi.
Happy.
Willpower, what's not to be happy about?
Not Willpower. No, there's no holds on Willpower right now. So.
He's being held, but just.
He's being held.
Physically.
Only physically. Hi, baby. Hi, Munchkin. Look at him. He's like, ooh, Mama's hair's down. I could really play with that. Oh, lovey. So, so I think there's that. Yeah, Cheeto Puff needs to go. Oh my gosh, he's such a sweet boy. Someone had asked me about Debbie Cat. Debbie Cat, I was going to bring her down, but she was actually high up in the, there's a particular cubby up there. So,
got your perm motor going, little friend. You do.
Let me see here. And someone asked if, do I leave the door open for Patty's place at any time? We have left it open. They kind of just are like, they're okay with it. They don't seem to have any desire to come out. They're very much enjoying just staying in there. Same thing with Sanford and Piet. We'll open the door for them, and they're just kind of like, okay, we're all right. So there's that. I did bring my calendar so we could go over a list of things this coming week. Wheeler is going in on Tuesday at 9:20 for his second blood work. Debbie Cat and Cher are both back. Yes, they were returned. Ooh.
Cher's out and about.
Cher's out and about, yeah. Debbie Cat's just like, nah, I'm okay.
Not having it.
Yeah. They were returned on the 3rd of August. So on Tuesday, Wheeler, is going up for his second quarantine blood work. So this is going to be day 60 of his quarantine blood work, even though he's at home with Cindy. He's going up to get that blood work just to make sure he's still on track, which is, I'm sure we're going to be fine. On Thursday the 7th, we have Humane, Ohio. We also have Abba and a pony going up. I'm a little sad about that. My little babies going up for their, spay and neuter for both of them. And then their eye.
Annunciation? Is that what you...
It's an inoculation, but there's nothing to inoculate. Like, right. The eyes are gone. The weirdest thing is they are down on the floor now in the back, and they're almost permanently down there. I do put them up at night just so they have a nice, safe spot to go. The interesting thing about them is everybody at some point... Oh. Excuse me, guys.
Your Wiggles going. Oh, cat hair, where'd that come from?
I'm like, that was ADT, the security system. Anyways, so they're on the back full time.
How they were running around and stuff.
They're doing really good. Yes, how they're running around. They're very weird because I have so many people, volunteers or whatever, ask if maybe do they have a little bit of sight because they are so good at like chasing balls or playing with each other or finding each other in the room. And the weird thing is they do not have an eye at all. They have no eyes. There is no eye there. So
they're just really talented.
Yeah, they're just really, really picking up on sounds and different things like that. They're doing so good. It just absolutely amazes me on how they're thriving. They're doing wonderful.
Oh, Cheetah would do well in Florida because I had little oranges, those little clementines or whatever, mandarins for breakfast. And I had one on the bedside table and one that I was peeling, and he came over and decided the one on the bedside table was a toy. And started batting it around on the floor.
Oh my gosh, what a rascal. Yeah, they're doing echolocation. They have to be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they are absolutely astounding. Yeah. And how they hear what they hear, it just blows my mind. They pick up every little thing. They are the happiest babies. They're so chunky.
They got solid little tummies.
They do. They got big tummies. It's so cute. But yeah, they're doing wonderful. I'm very excited and happy with how well they're thriving. So, yeah, I don't know how they do it. It's amazing. You'll watch them and they'll like pounce on something and it's there. They're pouncing on something. It's just...
Oh, you said they were hiding behind things too.
Yes.
So like if we were the cats and I was going to pounce on Megan because I could hear that she was there, I was hiding behind something. And she's like, A, how do they know that thing is there to hide behind?
Mm-hmm.
But B, why are they hiding? Their sibling can't see. So do they know that their sibling can't see as well?
Yeah, it's very amazing to watch them go.
It's very amazing to watch you too. We get it. Don't be jealous.
So then there is one more update that I'll go over with because I think this is a really fun thing. How's the bobtail kitty doing? That's Dobby. He is out here now and he's actually doing very, very well. He's had a little grumbly moments, but overall he's been doing wonderful. So I'm very pleased with how good he's doing.
Willpower's all camouflaged.
He is camouflaged. And he's grooming. He's got to be a very he's pulling his tail. Look at that. He's like...
Cleanliness is next to catliness.
Yes. Look at him pulling his tail so he can get that. He's so funny.
Right.
So then the next thing in other news is we do have a visitor coming on Sunday.
I'm already here, so it's not me.
It's not her. Nope. We have a visitor coming on Sunday.
They were here 24 years ago, I think.
Yes, 24 years ago to the day, really. Mm-hmm. They were here. You guys ready?
They were starting something.
Yeah, it is Jackie. Jackie is coming to visit on Sunday. We're very excited about this.
Yay!
Yep, it's Jackie. So she's planning on arriving here between 11 and 12. I don't know how long she'll stay, but she's going to be arriving during that time. So we're very excited. Yeah, she's coming to visit.
Willpower's picking up his heels. He hasn't even met her before.
It's very fun. We're very excited. So I thought this would be a really... Yeah, I know. I figured I'd be breaking chat.
Jackie who?
Jackie who? We don't... What? Who? Yeah, so it's very fun. We're very excited to see our friend again. She's actually there. She's doing the long drive right now as we speak. So her trip did get a little delayed. This was actually planning on happening on Thursday, but because of the hurricanes out in that area, she delayed it. So, which understandably, yes, yeah, no, they're all doing fine. They wanted to kind of hang out at home, making sure that things would be safe while she was gone, you know, so she didn't want to leave during something crazy. But, yeah, they're doing... You've not seen her before apart from... Okay, Jackie, Zoe says, I've not seen her before apart from old videos. Jackie is amazing. Amazing.
No,
amazing,
she's not.
amazing.
She's amazable.
She is amazable.
That was a Jackieism we picked up on.
Yes, she is amazable. She is just wonderful. She's like the best human that you can imagine. Ever. I teased her the other day when we went to dinner with, when we had gone to dinner with the Humane Society friends. And I was telling them how I don't want to say tricky, because it's not been tricky, but overwhelming it can be at times. And I told Jackie this when I talked to her later, but I said, do you know how hard it is following up an act like Gandhi? That's Jackie, because she is a saint. She is like the best. She's the best. So, yeah. So, yeah, Donna's staying at home. She's got to babysit the Kit Kats. But I'm sure she'll be looking in and saying hi and wishing us well. So,
yeah, Jackie left some big shoes to fill, but Megan's got her some stompers on there.
Hardly. Yeah, so we're very excited. It'll be a really good time. She's just the bestest human. Someone asked if she's going to be taking a cat home. I'm going to try to shove a few cats her way. She misses still the cats a lot. I mean, these were all her pets for the most part. Like, obviously we've got new cats in here that she's not familiar with yet, but, you know, Ramsey, Lucy, Derecho, Spiker, Alma, Pania, I mean, those were her pets, you know, really, I mean, they were her pets, just like they're my pets now, you know. So, can she bring back willpower to you? I think, you know, it's funny as you say that, Taz. Taz said Jackie won't want to leave once she's back again. I think while she misses it terribly, it's so much work. So I think she's going to be ready to go back, even though she'll miss the kitties. So,
yeah. The Outer Banks was kind of her dream.
It really was. It was, and she does love it there so very much. She's so very happy, and she loves her new home and the ocean and all that stuff. She'll send me videos sometimes, and she's like, "Look at how pretty the ocean is, and it's gorgeous." And I'm like, "Look at this field," you know.
Oh yeah, I got water too. There's the river.
Yeah, exactly, the Brown River. Yeah, I hope so.
She's going to be very proud of the job Megan's doing.
Oh, I hope so.
She definitely will. There's no hope needed.
Oh, I don't know. She does definitely deserve the best retirement after all these years, and you know, she deserves to be happy. So this is good, and I'm excited to see her again. So, as I know you all are too.
Yeah, she did this for 22 years, but before that she did other wildlife rehab, like birds and stuff. I remember that's what the original Cat's Cove used to be, a flight training thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. An aviarium? Aviary.
We're good with words.
We
just say them repeatedly with little variations until it sounds right. One of those was what it was.
Oh, golly. Is she staying for a deep clean? No, somehow she's leaving before that. So I told, I've been teasing Kim and Denise. I said, you guys make it look really good. I'll make sure the cat's health is up to date and no one has any sniffles, sneezes, or coughs. So actually they're doing pretty good. Watch, all heck will break loose by the time she comes, and it's going to be like cat plague or something, but yeah, she was a nurse also. Yes. So yeah, so it'll be a good time. So look forward to that on Sunday. We're not really doing anything special. The volunteers know, of course, and yeah, Willpower's getting all clean. He's like, I hear she's very special, so I clean real good. I clean down here. Oh my gosh, you are just beyond precious, little man.
I'm pretty dang sweet.
Look at him.
I'm pretty dang sweet. Hi. What's up? No.
He's like, I love you.
You're such a face boy with the chin chewing and the pawing at the face. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Don't act like you love her more than mommy.
Gosh, no.
We did better not.
There ain't no possibility.
Look at him. He's like, oh, I could play with Mama's hair. You do like hair.
Just this one piece, Mom.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. So that's what we're looking forward to on Sunday. Around 10 to 11 is when she is expecting to arrive. So kind of just depends. She's here visiting family and all that good stuff too. So
remember, the E in ETA is estimated.
If she's still on FFRC time, that will never change.
So what was it, 10-ish or 11-ish?
11-ish.
We
yes,
stuck
11-ish. So It'll be good. Yeah. She definitely said she'll say hi, of course, to all of you guys, and
oh yeah, she's excited to talk to the cam. She said.
Yeah. So it'll be a really good time. So, other than that, I think that's it. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I do have the only other thing coming up is on the 8th. I do have the 8th off. So I'll be in here doing meds, but I'm getting my hair done. I desperately need it. It's driving me crazy. I hate it.
It's gorgeous. She said, you have straight hair, you want it curly. If you have curly hair, you want it straight. We're all like, oh, what I don't have?
That's so true.
Be happy with what you got.
Is it possible to take pictures and show what Kitty Castle looks like at some point in time?
I can do a video.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go out and see if Cheeto Pup is decent.
Oh, yeah. Do we have another Pontiac perch in the back? I believe we do. We've got to look at it. That's going to be one of the things I think is gonna go. I think, because Susie, I know you had bought one, and I think you and someone else had bought one at the same time.
It's gracious. What's that for?
Thank you, Cass.
He said, I want that hair, Mom.
Oh, God.
Can you get...
All right. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah, got him. We'll
Do you want down?
Yep. He's going. I just caught him by his butt. Do you have to go potty or something?
I gotta go. I gotta do things.
No. I just need to run and sit over here.
Just want to sit here. I had a heart attack.
Yeah?
Yes.
I thought he wanted you. Nope.
Yeah, I thought so too. I thought he was like, Mama. Nope, he's like, I just want to go.
I think he sniffed my coffee and he had this sudden burst of...
Look, he needs to dash off so he can eat. This is what he's doing.
Yeah, after he sits on the yoga mat for a minute.
Oh my golly, that kid. Yeah, okay, so I think that's it. Any other questions? Anything else? Or we're gonna get going.
Yeah, mine does both too, Wendy. Depending what I do, I usually leave it straight, but if I try, I can make it kind of curly.
Ugh.
Not a lot.
Mine's horrible curly. Horrible. Nothing else? Okay. You're welcome. We'll get working on, all this good stuff. Oh, where's Lynette? Today's Ohio booking day. So that poor thing has been on the phone from the moment she arrived.
I came in, I was going to make a coffee run, and I was going to ask her if she wanted anything, but her windows in front of her were closed, the door was closed because she's full on phone mode, so.
So thank goodness we did, that was actually one of the purchases we did do with the fundraiser, the Improve-a-thon. The Improve-a-thon, there were some big things that we wanted to get. We're still getting the estimate on the sides for the shelter house to kind of close that in. Jimmy's reached out to them. We're just waiting to hear back from them. That'll be so nice
for Humane Ohio, especially,
and winter and all that stuff. The next thing is a lot of it was just little bitty things that we needed to do, some electrical work. We got Lynette's headset going, and
that was part of it too. Okay.
Yeah. So, slide some candy under her door. Yes, we should.
Oh,
is it possible?
She doesn't need candy slid under her door. We get her to slide candy out of the door.
Yeah, that's true. Is it possible to see Debbie Cat? I don't know. Let me go see if she's. Last I saw, she was up in her cubby.
Hi. I've never seen your hair so curly.
Oh,
full power.
Yes.
Give us all a scare back.
Is
he not crazy? I have to go right this kitty cat second. Hi, Mighty Cat. Hi, Mighty Cat. You coming up? Come on up. Yeah. Come on. You can do it. Come on. There you go. Oh, that's enough of that. She just wanted to do it to prove that she could.
Okay.
She's over it now. Aw, little baby Jean. He was something else. Little the monkey.
Right, right. Yeah. Right. Let me think on that. How's the
Debbie's being a little bit quiet and staying up in Patty's place. Cher seems to be doing pretty good. She's making the rounds. She seems alright. Debbie's taking a little bit more time to adjust. Remember what a talker she was and a little thief? Stealing bags of chicken off the counter?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and the only place you can really find is my grandparents' estate right now. But they have all.
I love when she does that on the perch there with arms straight down.
Yeah.
Doing the Zelda or doing the Badoo.
Yes. Right.
Some of you have been here a long time will remember Badoo.
Oh, pretty girl.
She was placed just before my first visit, and I always wondered, Badoo was very particular. She didn't like a lot of people. She liked very few people. And before my first visit, I always wondered if I would be one of the people she liked or not. Never found out. Wasn't she gorgeous? Badoo-be-doo. She's infamous.
Actually, you know what? I have your. Well,
I can just rewrite it for you.
Yeah.
Remember, Dark, when she used to do it over the door?
There's so many files
Up
and
here, there's a
files.
shelf above that door.
Like,
Like a part of the catwalk.
System, but I can't remember.
You see her hanging down over there. Kittens are having a mow.
And we're over it.
Everybody's scattered.
Yeah, and they're always good. Let me see.
Aw, Fabio. Hi, Magic. Do you want to come up and say hi? Will you let me? Sometimes he will, sometimes not so much. There's a Magic Man. Sometimes he'll stay for a little while. Sometimes he's like, I'm over it. Whatever he says goes. Little bit of eye crunch. Little bit of eyeball crunch there, Mr. Magic Man. Get that out of your face. Is he not the handsomest? Oh, he's such a booty boy. He's such a beauty boy. Yeah, he's like a beauty boy.
Thank you.
And strong, holy jumping. If he wants something, you're going to know it. If he changes his mind and wants down, it goes little Nalu. You had enough? Yeah, see, he's starting to wiggle now, so I let him go.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, I right.
I am. I put my sneakers on. He doesn't like my sandals. He likes my Blundstones and my Skechers.
We'll be back for him. Yeah, we'll be back for him fairly quick.
I'll spray it.
She's gained a lot of weight.
She's a honky lady.
Yeah, belly sticks out of his eyes.
It goes willpower.
You know, I just
Bounding off.
good.
They just bring up sense.
Yeah, I think when they just
I don't even have shoelaces actually needed. He does like shoelaces, but my Blundstones and my Skechers neither have laces.
At the hotel, I was kind of worried about her because
I'm so excited to see her see like Derecho and Magic, Nyota, Alma and Kiara, Marilyn, Mr. Spiker Nan, Panya, Wicks in October. There's been a few that have been here since she left, I think. I'm trying to think, have Wicks in October been here since she left? Baloney! Get him! Get him! No, Susie, I haven't. I actually, I had a cat of my own. That's his name there. I got that in memory of him. I got it here. And when he passed away, my allergies were better. So when I moved into a really small apartment, my allergies got bad, so I haven't gotten another one. And when I come here, I crank the allergy meds into me.
Right. Okay, sorry, got that all figured out. I went and checked, and she's high up on a shelf. And I tried to get her to come down, and she's like, "Nah, I'm having a good time right now." Oh my goodness, Jenny, I remember that when we couldn't find Donut. You were here.
No, I was on the camera. I was watching. It
felt like you were here. And man, we were tearing this place high and low trying to find Donut. I was terrified. I'm like, oh my God, I lost a cat.
That happens.
I lost a cat.
Every time you can't find one, but you know they're here. But
you know
you can't help it. You just go into.
But like, what if they're not? What if, they slipped out? They did. Oh gosh, that was so scary.
And like the bed that Ramsey was in got checked like 2 or 3 times. Somebody looked in it.
Yep.
And I think somebody even tipped it once, but he just probably rolled back over.
Probably rolled back.
Hi, Donut, they're looking for you, Donut.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, as far as Debbie, that's a good point, Auntie Anita, needing time and relax. I actually think she's very calm. She is very calm.
She's chill. She just likes it in
like, she's not even really hot, she's just kind of sitting in there and just like, nah, I'm okay. I think they get used to, being in a quiet home, and then when you come back to this, then it's a little crazy compared to just being chill. So, yeah, I'm excited to see how the cats will react to Jackie,
Ooh, get him, baloney.
How it's going. So, yeah.
Baloney's getting willpower. Whoa, maybe it's turning the tables.
Baloney.
Get him, Will. Get him.
Yeah, I think she does. Who was the kitty chiropractor found behind a cabinet after a couple? That I don't know, Dwitty. Is she bonded with Cher or not? No, she's not. Any idea what time Jackie will check in? She will arrive here on Sunday between 11 and 12, right in there.
Ish.
11-ish. So, she's wonderful. She's a wonderful human. I'm very excited to see her again.
I
mean, to talk to her and stuff, but to see your friend again, so it'll be good. Any of the peacock eggs hatch? Yes, we had 2 hatch. We've got them in an enclosed pen. It's actually a very large enclosed pen with Mama. So they're doing really good. They're getting big. We've done some research on that. The most ideal is to keep them in confinement until they're at least 8 weeks. So Susie, not nearly as good as Jackie. There's no way. Don't
listen to her.
Oh no, for real. She is the best human. She has like the patience of a saint. Yeah, she's funny. When I told her that Gandhi thing, she was like almost crying. And Tasco passed a few weeks ago. He had a tumor. He had a tumor behind his eyes, and it had just gotten bad, and there's really not much that could be done. We were already giving him meds to improve it, but yeah. So I know those little beans. Like, we got some black beans and some little pinky beans. Got a mix. Reese Oliver, you're so cute. Oh my gosh.
And I owe you guys an apology because I didn't know that Vincent was another Reese Oliver, except Reese has this voice and Vincent doesn't. I thought he was an inky Vincent.
Yeah.
Until either this one was walking towards me or away from me and Vincent was doing the other, and it's like, whoa, there's a gap in the matrix. What's going on?
Yeah, right. Me and ShamWow thingies or something for Sunday. I know. Yeah. It'll be really fun. So I hope she's happy with all the kitties. Oh, I mean, I know she'll be happy with all the kitties, But what are you? Boop 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 boop. Oh, your tummy's still yellow from the little iodine. What time is the chickie party? It's going to be about 11 today, and then we're going to have the game password at about 1.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I actually asked Debbie, and Debbie, I hope she don't mind me saying, but she had a double vaccine 2 days ago, the flu and I think another COVID vaccine.
Yeah.
And she's trying to get prepared for her trip, and so she had this double vaccine, and she's oh, I'm sorry, noon is the chickie party. Sorry guys. Noon is the chickie party, and then 1 is the game. So but anyway, so she's been feeling a little ucky, and little punky. I told her today about the password game, and she's like, well, I'll come out. She loves
Twist my rubber arm. She's good at it.
Yeah, I know. And can you imagine getting the
Please don't do what Will just did.
Oh God.
Come back here.
Getting 2 vaccines in one day. Ugh. Yikes. It looked like it was like...
It was close.
Yeah, it was close. I know, we need to start planning something for the 25th anniversary of next year. Oh, my golly. Maybe we'll just have like instead of a $5 Friday, 25 Friday or something. I don't know. Yeah, so lots of things in the works. We're getting things put together. I hope Cam Mods, you could have stopped this chat a long time ago. Now I'm just jaw-jacking, just for fun. Just for funsies. So Reese Oliver has a little white boob. Yeah, on his forehead. He's like, I gotta save up all my energy for Mama Jackie to come. There you go. Now tell the difference between these 2 twins. And I gotta tell you, they both love each other like crazy. So, twinsies, twins. I can't remember You got the doubles.
They're Canadian. Double?
The baby bells. Uh-oh. And then there's Shakespeare doing the upper body, which again, who's done the upper body except...
They won't look the same way at the same time.
They won't. There's Shakespeare. Look at this. And you just need to do an upper body day. All right. Before and after photo. Oh, that's a good idea, Tina. Before and after photos tomorrow of the cleanup. Or not tomorrow, you know. Tuesday, but yeah. I did.
Like, what are we cleaning, Jackie?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that would be nice. I should do that because I think we're gonna get quite a lot of the stuff gone and cleaned up and all that. Shakespeare? Good job, Shakespeare. Yay, Shakespeare.
11:44 and all's well.
Oh, and then we've got Mr. Darcy in his box. He's like, my gosh, this is a beautiful box. Just gonna sit down and hang my cheek off.
And Kiara's in the mood for running.
Look at this, Kiara. Oh, she says, don't you do it, Shakespeare. I'm not in the mood.
In the mood for running, not for the mood for Shakespeare.
We were just talking about Kiara. You know, maybe I can see if there's a cam mod on to save the mods having to answer this 2,400 billion gazillion times. Maybe a cam mod could put a little scrolly thing.
Oh, the banner?
A banner, yeah. Maybe we could do that. That might be easy for the mods to help out.
We'll still have to answer it 500 times, but at least we can say see the banner.
See banner. See banner.
This is what we know.
Jackie will be here on Sunday around 11-ish. Between 11 and 12. We were just talking about Kiara, how I've noticed this past year, and you've probably noticed too, especially since Sonia's here a lot, but how Kiara is definitely looking, okay, will do, thank you, Dark, how Kiara is looking a little bit more older. I mean, she is 16 now, and you could just start to see the little bit, like the little bit more clumpier fur, the sunken in eyes. But every now and then she still gets those bursts of kitten, and it's just like, what is going on? She is such a happy girl. So
she just takes off at a run.
She does.
She gets like playful.
Or plays with toys. Or all right. Well, we're gonna call it good. I'm gonna go see if she's the longest resident there.
Kiki?
She would be, yeah.
Mm.
Is that right now, Rita, or ever? Have we ever had a resident here? No, we never have. Longer than 16 years. No, because then...
Hi.
I can feel your pain. Hey.
I'm back. Did you see? Did you see my brother? Did you see my brother?
Right now, okay.
What'd you come back up for if you're just going to do that?
Tina, I'm sure that's going to be the same as what we're going to be doing on Tuesday next week of, cleaning, reorganizing, and realizing more things that we need to do, this, that, and the other. We were doing that even just last night, organizing these cabinets, which I'm very excited about. I can't wait to take this cabinet out because I think we could span your thing a little bit more. Can you hear that? Jeez Louise.
I like doing stuff like this when I haven't been at the camera for a while, just like...
I like doing that too.
I like doing it better with kids that agree.
Right. Will the cam stay on during the cleaning? It will. Yep. So be prepared for chaos. So I'm excited to take everything out. I feel like, I don't know about you guys, and probably the same with your home. Like your couch has always been in that spot, and you can never picture the couch in any other spot other than where it's at. Until you take everything out, and then you can kind of start seeing new places where you could do different new things. So I'm anxious to take everything out. And Susie, you just come on down. More hands merrier. Yeah, between you and Sonia still being here to help clean, boy, it's really gonna... She's not going back to Canada. Hi, Nusma.
I've blocked the boarders' phone number so they can't call them anymore.
Can we see that cat that you say gets so excited and has a wound? That would be Buckeye, and yes, you can see him. I almost on that, I almost want to show the ideas, but I don't know if that's a bad idea. Mullet. I don't clean, it'll just get messy, and that's very true.
Buckeye, Buckeye, and bologna. Oh yeah. Acceptably, maybe this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that.
Okay. Let me see here. Let me see if I can go get. Come here. They want to see you because they think you're cute.
They're
I
right.
have to assure them that you is.
He's like, they are very, very smart, they are.
Hi, Buckeye. Hi, Buckeye. Let me see your buddy, Buckeye. Oh. Yeah, I think it is actually
Shrinking?
shrinking. Okay. There we go. Okay, there's Buckeye. Okay, now, so here's his wound. It looks kind of gnarly right this second. So this little white thing on it, that's actually ironically supposed to be there. That's kind of, it helps close the wound. This is very strange, but okay. I'm here. I know you want to get down. I know you do. I know. Oh, no, Buckeye, you can't get down. There we go. He's so very handsome, and he's being just the bestest of boys. Okay. Yes, I'm going to get you chicken. I promise. I promise. I promise.
We need oil for our bologna. He's gone squeaky.
Oh, no. So, very sweetly, Denise moved the, oh, sorry. What happened to him? He arrived with a wound that was approximately 5 inches by 4 inches, covering his whole, the whole back half of his back. But I mean, all the skin was off. This is me, and I told Lynette, because, you know, obviously he arrived this way and we don't know what actually happened to him. I told Lynette, I have a theory. This is the weirdest thing. Did you see it when he initially arrived? Were you here?
When what?
When he initially arrived and how big that wound was?
Oh, Shakespeare.
Yes, yeah.
No, but I did see it on cam, so.
Okay. I have a theory on what actually happened, and this is probably very, very wrong, and I don't know, but this is very strange. I had a dream of what happened to him, and when I woke up, I remembered it, and I'm like, that's possible. I hate to say it, a mouse glue trap.
Oh.
Because it is almost exactly that size, and he had no fur at all. Like, the skin was completely gone. So, maybe. I don't know. That was my guess, is what happened. Because it looked almost like a mouse glue trap. I mean, it's the exact same size, and all the skin was missing. So, that's my guess on what happened to him, but I don't know. But yeah, so it's getting down to this point, slowly but surely, but yeah, I don't know. It just seemed I had a dream about it, and I was like, maybe. And then I had told Lynette about it. I'm like, I think I have an idea. I'm like, maybe this is it. Because where's the skin? It wasn't hanging off to the side. There's a baloney. There's a baloney.
I is baloney, but I is not the phony baloney.
It's a baloney, a phony baloney.
Which way are you turning? There. You singing too?
He's like, I'm gonna be Canadian. Oh, yeah, no, he's actually a big boy. He's a more of an
I thought he was smaller too until I saw him. Like, oh.
Yeah, he's more of a young adult. Ow! Hello!
Oh!
Iris! Iris! What are you doing?
Hi, raise your toes.
What are you doing?
There you
All right,
go.
we gotta get going to do stuff. Huh? Who, Buckeyes? Buckeye does have gorgeous markings. He's like, I don't know what, American Shorthair. He almost looks very Bengali. That's what he looks like, very Bengali to me.
Yeah, he's like long and lean and lanky.
Yes, yeah, and then
Very now.
He's making friends. All right. Well, I'm going to go get a couple things done. I'll be back up in like 5-10 minutes. And we'll hand out some chicky. If these cats even want chicky. They probably don't even want it. You guys probably don't even want chicky, huh? Yeah? Just cancel the chicky party?
Smell her.
How do you smell so pretty?
She smells like flowers or something.
Don't chew my straw. Ew! You... And there was something on it, like cat food. Oh, that's awesome.
Cat food's awesome. What do you mean?
Thanks, guys. Sorry for the long yakety yak, but I just like yakety yakking. Okay, now what? Magic's like, don't put that thing by me. All right, I'll be back shortly, and we'll do some chicky, unless they don't want chicky. They might change their mind.
Barry Bell says her wants chicky.
Oh, look at that. Couple of ladies just, aww.
Alma and her Marilyn.